removed his pants, asked her to sit on his penis and start riding him.
This is me and my kids.
Hello Ama Squad, hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
So good morning, Princess. Are you there?
I'm here.
Oh, good to have you on the show, Princess. So, Princess, there are a few things I would like you to start off with. This young girl, according to what you've told us, I have watched your live videos, and you did say she was raped. Could you confirm? Because the police is saying that he spoke to all the witnesses, that it wasn't a rape, it was actually molestation. Could you clarify which it was?
No, she was raped.
Okay.
Immediately she told us, she wrote statements to the police, told them, explained how it was done. He asked her to remove her pants. He removed his pants, asked her to sit on his penis and start riding him. Then she felt a wetness all over her body. He brought out a handkerchief and cleaned it, asked her to go and bring a towel to clean the remaining. Then he came about a day or two later to tell me that he brought food for us. And I told him, I'm not going outside. He asked her to follow him to the car to collect the food. He asked her to carry the food. When she bent down to carry the food, he inserted his car key in her private part. And when I asked him, that video that Yabo posted has been with us from day one. But the police was telling us, we should not worry, everything will be. But when I saw that they are trying to change the narrative, you understand?
Right.
Day before yesterday, telling me that Baba Ijesha wants to sue me for assault, that the day we caught him, I beat him. And I know it's a lie. Why would I keeping quiet? And it has affected me mentally.
Yesterday on the live, you said something about 30 minutes. Could you clarify in the recent where you staged the sting operation? Thank you, Mariam. At what point did he spend 30 minutes with her? Could you clarify this for me, please?
When we came to our place, and I said, I'm going to see off the people. That is when he spent 30 minutes. And let me tell you what he did. He licked our whole body, stuck his tongue in her ear, kissed her passionately, fondled her breast, used his hand to rub all over her private parts, rub all on her legs, start pressing. I know I can't even an adult. I don't stand that.
Right. So this is what happened in the living room before they went over to the kitchen.
Yes, when she went into the kitchen,
right,
he quickly followed her. And you know, when he first came in, he searched the whole house, the whole room. None of the children were inside,
right,
and nobody was at home.
Did he at any time say, yes, I did it? And when he said that, did the police see that same video that you showed us?
That's the video. I can't manufacture video. And you know, I want to tell you something. You know his shirt, the shirt he was wearing.
Yes.
You know he was wearing a white shirt.
Yes.
Okay.
If they bring somebody that is wearing white, I think you will know. Then you
Yes.
notice the neck of that shirt was slack. It was the child who pulled the shirt. It's that child herself that pulled the shirt while crying. If somebody does something that much, and 4 or 5 adults are dead, and they beat him, I don't think he will be like that. You know, at the point he wanted to beat his trouser and buckle his belt. I said, no worry. You already opened your belt. His trouser was ready. Do you understand? He now quickly wanted to react. I said, no problem.
Right.
Then please, nobody even asked him to sit on the floor. He sat on the floor. He frustrated from me. You get?
Right.
And I said, already today, that's the thing. I said, already today, only last of Alex. He said he's begging, it's when he stood up for that frustration that he sat down on the floor.
Right.
Nobody asked him to.
Okay.
One thing again, they interviewed her over and over again for hours till night. I was not with her.
Right.
I was not with her. So, anybody influenced, maybe me, I influenced what she wanted to say. Do you understand?
Right.
By the time she was writing statements at night in fancy, She was already exhausted.
Please subscribe, turn on the bell notification to be alerted whenever we drop a single video like this.
Thanks for staying with us. Still on this Baba Ijesha story, we have with us Olajumoke Fashion Laura, who is a lawyer. Are you there, madam?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning.
Good to have you on the show. And
I'm
thank
here.
you for,
Good morning.
yes, and Mr. Kilami, thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we'll come to you in a minute. Let's talk to the lawyer first. Madam, we'd like to start with the legal aspect of this. So in the court of public opinion, Baba Ijesha is obviously guilty and she'll be sanctioned for what has happened. But in legal terms, many Nigerians do not understand why there's a video of a man admitting molestation of a child and then being arrested by the police. And the police is saying that he is, the offense is bailable. The average man on the street doesn't understand that. Could you help us get clarity?
For one, I haven't seen this video of admittance. And even in the courts, people change their pleas. You can change from guilty to not guilty, from not guilty to guilty. And again, what did he admit to? Is it indecent assault? Because what everybody is talking about now will border on defilement. There's a difference between defilement and indecent assault. When did this happen? Well, from what I gathered, I learned that it first happened 7 years ago. And was it reported? Those are issues that we have to consider in going forward in this matter. And the law says that when there's an incident of indecent assault, the matter must be brought to court 2 months after that has happened. Then I'm made to understand that it happened yet again. And there was a recording, a CCTV recording, of what has happened. Okay, so that could be helpful. But if you're going to talk about that which happened 7 years ago,
all right. I heard, according to Princess, that this girl was interviewed in the police. There was no lawyer present. She was there alone with the police for hours for this interview. She had mentioned she was raped at 7. And the questioning did not go in line to find out what happened 7 years ago. They just handled the issue based on the video they are seeing right now. So what should have been the first step?
There's been an error in your submission right now. That girl couldn't have been raped. No. The most that could have happened to that child is defilement. We don't use rape for children.
Okay, defilement, okay.
And even at that, they should have gone to the police with a lawyer in the company of a lawyer. I hear people are angry that the man was given bail. Yeah. Indecent assault is a billable offense.
All right, point taken.
Okay.
Let me get a few more questions in for you.
I'll say to you.
Yes, it's good that you've just gone to the fact that he's been given bail. But people are saying that when you have an offense like this, where someone is a danger to children, and you let him out on bail, he's going back into society. How are you sure that in that space of time, he's not, he doesn't have access to a child or that same child?
That's from the public opinion. That's from the public court. The law is the law. There are offenses that are bailable. There are offenses that are non-bailable. As we speak today, this minute, indecent assault is a bailable offense. Wow. Unfortunately, when you were making your submission about 5 or 7 minutes ago, you said the child was raped. No, there hasn't been any proof to that fact that the child was raped.
Has it been investigated?
So the video captured the man.
Has it been investigated?
So, when you want to talk of rape,
can you let me get you this question?
Ma?
There's this 2-month limitation to reporting any form of sexual abuse, molestation, or assault on a person, especially for children. Can you explain the rationale behind it so that people understand why it's important? Because this is an largely strong evidence-based case, and if evidence at it fails, the prosecution fails. Can you explain why it has to be within that 2 months or nothing?
Because of all these things we're talking about, because of interference, the circles. Do you understand? The circles. This one is saying this, that one is saying that, just this. I mean, if this thing has happened, report it immediately. You don't want to go and, because you don't want to go and start tutoring a child on what to say.
Let's relax. Shall we not laugh like a profession for it? So this is me and my peers.
Hello.
We're in our country home. I hear Kolowa. Please, if you are my fan and you are staying in Ikorodu, call me. Do you get? I'm in my country home. Let me host you.
As you can see, this is Madam Princess. Ikorodu Atijede Road.
What? So, why?